Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis.
Let's go, Phillip.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
All right, let's see.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Oh, I got Sean Tucker back. Oh, shit.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Welcome back, buddy.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 from the 41. On play action now, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down.
No
Nothing
way!
left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's on the move. Sideline shot snagged by Hawkinson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Jukes one defender. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He'll get this to Tucker. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap.
Touchdown, Minnesota! Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked!
That's wild.
Snuff out that return before it gets too far, so
I
just
don't think I've ever had a block
points
pick
on the
in
play.
all 4 years in this league.
Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away.
Oh, thanks, announcer.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up. He's going to throw this one. He's throwing deep to the left side.
What?
Inside the 35.
The fuck?
He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Lions literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. Koo all lined
Blocked
up
field
and ready
goal
to
is
put this
nasty
one
work.
away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 5-point first-quarter lead. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Looking for a target. Throw came out right as the defense
Dude,
got to it.
Braswell.
That's an incomplete pass.
Dude.
Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it sets up 2nd down. They're throwing it. And he'll have it down to the
Dude, that is like his
44-yard
bread
line.
and butter, but
That's
when
gonna
in
pick up
doubt,
the first down after a
stick it
gain of
over it.
26. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He finds Laporta. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pass play now. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. And as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's got Bellinger. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down.
Oh, shit.
He's got it inside the 25. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make
Wow,
it
so we got
12-point
hurt.
game in the first. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the third time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Reichert on for the point after.
No way!
What
What the fuck?
fuck?
Twice?
Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way
Twice?
back for two, but they're able to track him down.
Why is Reichert
Limit the
celebrating? What the
damage to just
fuck?
that blocked kick. So
Bro.
now after his second missed point after of the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
Well, that's something.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll throw it.
Oof.
Cut by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Back and beginning the second
wild
quarter.
as fuck.
Lions in
I
possession.
can't believe I scored
They'll
that.
try to
I did
attack
not
this
deserve
deficit
that even at all.
starting with 1st and 10.
Nice
And
tackle,
they've got him
Douglas.
behind the line for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here's 2nd and 14. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
This is
No
wild.
receiver that time. And it's
You
gonna
gotta
leave him with a
feel
tough
bad
game
for
long.
him, bro. I mean, this is just
That play
ridiculous.
right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Wait, what? What's the penalty? What was the penalty?
Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the 1st. Running it after the penalty. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs.
Bro, what the fuck?
It's the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down
Sensible.
at all.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some yards.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Second, I look off Gibbs for even a second.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off.
This is fun.
His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping. They were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And he's
Good blocking, everybody.
This
Well, killed
coordinator
it.
tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
What the fuck? You knew the route before you did.
Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game.
Motherfucker ran the route for him.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Laporta with the grab. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. So now here's 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Who set it down for him at the 38. To throw here on 1st down. On the move, hit it right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Oh my god! You lucky fuck!
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chain.
Lucky fuck.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little
That was
bit easier.
right
You know,
fucking
play
there.
calling's a lot
I thought
simpler and easier
I knew he was gonna
when
throw
you
that
count
too.
on the offense to
I thought if he
move
threw
the
that, I
chains
was
on
for
those early
sure
downs.
intercepted.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing off the play fake here. Pass complete to Gibbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is an interesting formation.
From the 39. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain
ridiculous.
and a first down. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of gains he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs.
That dragging him like that is wild.
About 3 out of it.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's second and goal. Back now, pressure on its way.
Good play, Steen.
But can't connect.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
From the gun on third down. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle.
No, that's crazy as
He's got room
fuck.
to roam here.
That's crazy as fuck. Yo!
And somehow they reach the end zone with no
No
time
fucking shot.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock.
No
Found a seam,
fucking way,
got through
bro.
it, and he was gone.
It's
Bruh.
one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and
Nah.
you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the whole hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
He's throwing for it. And there it is. He makes the play in the end zone. And with no time remaining,
God, that's
this game actually
crazy.
headed to halftime locker
Can't
room.
flip that.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
No way, I just took that back.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock.
No
Let's see if
fucking
the
way.
defenses can take over
I would
the
be
second
fucking
half.
furious,
We're
bro.
underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a
It
touchback.
was like the Bears versus the Cardinals.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backward. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, Well, you take a...
He's got it deep downfield.
When in doubt,
He's
dude,
out of
runs up.
bounds past midfield. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds Laporta. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 36. This is on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
What?
While a new offense
Dude,
preps to
okay.
head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
That's fair. That would have been absurd. I wouldn't even have been upset with him for fucking conceding the game. If that had been a fumble right there.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Looking to the air here. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Detroit. On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Escapes out to the left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lions take a third-quarter lead. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away.
Yes.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Love this.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He lets one fly deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He finds Laporta. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Setting up a throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force the 4th down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before.
Oh,
No
they
way.
make it. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit.
Are you kidding?
And they're going to get out there to check on him. Offense to the line
Sammy
for second
D,
down. They kick the running back in motion. Another try following the sack. Cut near the goal line.
Let's go.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The impact this guy's had on this
Sammy
game
D in
has
the
been
game.
massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He goes back to him yet again, complete.
Yeah, I can't guard everybody on the field.
Down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Pass play coming here. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Back to throw. He's on the move.
No way.
Pass complete to Gibbs. And they
That's
get this down to the
ridiculous.
12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Holy fucking shit.
In for the Detroit touchdown.
I mean, that was a terrible throw.
So
And he gets
brought
rewarded
an
with a touchdown.
important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. They get 37 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's
Offenses
really
in
unfortunate.
this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion
Touchdown.
in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Forced out to his
What are you
right.
doing? Or where are
They
you
didn't
running,
break how
Philip
they wanted
Jennings?
it, and he throws this
Where the
away.
fuck are you running?
You hear so many programs all around.
Why are
the
you
league
running
talk about
straight
it's
into
all
me?
About the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases.
What the
and right
hell?
there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Slot man motioned over. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where you're like,
oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive.
Dude, I gotta sign Braswell back. And this guy just keeps
And the
forward.
big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
that's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on second down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running back sent in motion. Back to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He'll throw it. He put everything he had into this one. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game.
His kick is good. Makes the score Lions 45. Vikings 42.
No fucking way.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That's wild as fuck. Ain't no way. 4th and 21.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense
There's
comes
no
through.
way.
That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They put a receiver in motion right. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
When you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. Younghoe Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are, what they have to defend.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Now to throw. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line. Buys time, rolling right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. This will be a nice win for the Lions, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. Now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Lions as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.